y'all, it is, it is extremely hot.
I'm burning up, burning up.
I mean, you said this is a Sara quote right here. I'm not built for hell. I'm not.
Sure not.
No, I'm not built.
Nope.
Nah, no.
But we are currently living in sin, so.
No, man, look, who cares? That ain't their business, whatever. 77 flavors of Chicago Heat Wave Edition starting right now.
This is the podcast where we visit all 77 of Chicago's historic neighborhoods and discuss their heritage and taste the amazing food.
And if you know anything about us, we love two things, food and Chicago, so I can't wait to burn this gas money.
You ready?
Let's get it.
This is the 77 Flavors of Chicago, the podcast.
Hey, we back. Another dope episode
of your all-time favorite podcast.
All-time favorite, y'all.
Yep.
We one of the goats out here.
I'm manifesting it.
Hey, talk that talk. Ain't nobody.
This is your favorite podcast.
Yeah. Put that voodoo on y'all real quick.
If you just sent this podcast to 5 other people, or you get 7 years of bad luck. Forward this shit over.
For real, man. Help a friend out. Help somebody out who think Chicago is just downtown.
Assist them in learning otherwise.
Put them on game. Let them know the neighborhoods is lit out here. Yeah, Dario.
Sarah.
And we back again. Y'all, look, let me tell you. If I sound a little slow motion.
We're all slow motion.
Yeah. Y'all just be safe out here in this heat. Be safe as you can. Check on your elderly. Check on the people who can't afford to pay their bills on time. just them the ones be having the
check
most
on your
heat
friends
problems.
that don't have central air.
Check on people that be complaining about gas money. Just before the price went up.
Before the price went up.
Yeah, I'm saying check on those people because they down bad.
Yeah, they have to.
Check on people who be got the little small scraper for snow.
As opposed to the big. Are you talking about me?
No,
are you talking? Is this a dig at me?
No, I didn't even think about
We're
that.
We're like 2 minutes into this, bitch. Okay? That was very specific. The small scraper with the one side that's broken, but the brush still works. I didn't say all that. It's saved in the backseat of the car for emergency purposes only.
I didn't say all that.
Single breathed.
Hey y'all, don't listen to Sarah. She do that is the type of scraper she got.
Wow,
but that ain't,
relax.
Your
scraper is my scraper now, baby.
Yeah, I know. That's what she's. Oh shit, it's muted. Oh, damn. That's good. That's good. Y'all, man, look. How was your week, man?
My week has been good.
Mm-hmm.
At the time of this recording, I have not yet gone to Seattle, but I am going for work tomorrow for a few days.
Tomorrow in podcast time.
Yeah. Tomorrow and a week ago in podcast time. And so I'm really excited. Nothing crazy has happened. Oh, well, my mom just left.
Yeah, mom just left.
So that is peak and pit.
Hey. Stop it. A good thing she ain't listening to this right now.
She is currently in flight back to Jordan. She spent 5 weeks with us.
Yeah.
We had a great time. We did a bunch of fun things.
We ate a lot of food.
We went on a hike with Black people outside.
Oh, yeah.
On Juneteenth, which was super fun.
Yeah. Y'all, look, if everybody could advocate for them doing it more often.
Yes.
Because it was so fun.
It was really, really fun.
They had about 22 people that showed up. And we went through
for an hour.
Chi-Chi-Pin
Sure, yeah.
Woods somewhere up by Norridge. They took us on it's about an hour walk.
Yeah.
Man, did not feel like it.
30 minutes and 30. Yeah, we did like a loop around.
Yeah.
It was really fun, super easy, like all whatever your
one big hill.
athleticism
level is. Right, depending on your skill level. You was okay.
It's just a regular schmegular walk with one hill. It was really fun, beautiful sights.
Yeah.
They're wonderful people.
Dope people.
So, you follow them. There are Black people outside on Instagram and on TikTok. And they just share a lot of kind of like outdoor adventures.
Yeah, they literally, they like the go-to.
Yeah.
And there's a bunch of other people that do hiking and shit like that. But it's just something about them, like maybe more relatable.
It's right. It's seeing people that look like you.
Doing that kind of
shit. Or similar to you. doing
skill level wise, because they now they.
Because I'm sick of seeing Chad on like
Chad.
ski trips.
Chad,
I don't want to see that. Chad, sit your ass at home.
Stock name, stock hiker name. But honestly, tap in with them, man. I think they're gonna do another one. But and if they do, I'm there for sure. I'm definitely there.
100%.
I had my camera out there. It was it was fun.
Super fun. We went to the Garfield Park Conservatory.
All in one day, y'all. We did just mind you. This is all one day.
We were trying to pack that day.
Yeah, I mean, and we packed it for sure. But we went to conservatory again. Mm-hmm. Hottest balls in there. Mm-hmm. So if you haven't been to the conservatory, you should really go. Yes. It is a very dope place to be.
That is also free.
Free. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta make your little reservation. Go.
honestly, definitely make a reservation. But even if you don't and you want to go spur the moment,
you could pull up.
You could probably pull up.
Yeah.
If I'm being honest, because they allow like a bunch of people in at the same time. It's so large that it's really hardly ever like too crowded.
Yeah. And like people are gonna be paying attention to. Now, if it was a lot of people in there, it would be extremely hot. It would almost be unbearable hot.
Yeah.
Almost unbearable. But honestly, your week is like my week. You know what I mean? Like that was the same thing. You gonna be before this is gonna be the first time we've been away from each other.
I know.
So like in a relationship, so that's gonna be fun. I'm playing.
Fun.
I mean,
first of all, your panties showing.
Sorry.
Your panties.
Wow, she gotta call up my underwear.
Second of all.
Why?
What do you mean fun? Explain yourself.
I'm playing video games. Call of Duty.
Don't play me like you don't play video games while I'm here.
No. But I'm gonna do it. I'm
gonna do me.
I'm gonna do it without.
I'm a fun girlfriend.
You are very fun.
I let you play video games.
She let me play it. Y'all, what's going on here, man?
Don't do me.
Y'all know what I mean. That's different that you.
You say fun. Okay. You said fun.
I didn't mean that like that. I didn't mean it like that.
I'm installing cameras in this bitch.
Install it. Look, whatever, man. Go ahead, do what you got to do. You gonna catch your boy snapping? Probably snapping. I mean, I'm just crazy. I'm just going crazy.
I thought you meant like Snapchatting. I was like, wow, this is going downhill.
You know your boy don't Snapchat.
I know you don't.
You don't Snapchat.
You have that one filter that you like on Snapchat.
I do.
And you just record videos for your own entertainment.
I'm about to post that for y'all right here. There it is. Yeah. I love that filter. It's just a fun filter.
All right. Well, we're 45 minutes into this podcast, so I might as well start with some history. Some history.
Trying to do what we
zone us into the
zone us into the zone. Hey, let's get
zone us into the.
All right.
Delicious.
I'm really ready. I'm
ready too. Let's get it.
Our dog is ready too.
He going crazy. Y'all send this podcast around so we can get a backyard.
Yeah, for real.
Buy some ad space.
Y'all, today we are in West Elsdon, community area number 62.
And the hardest community area to pronounce, in my opinion, Elsdon.
Elsdon. Yeah, Elsdon is easy. Elsdon. That's easy. It's not bad. Hegwish. We made it past Hegwish.
Is easy, but it's the SD sound.
Yeah. None of that makes sense. But here we go. The boundaries. To the north, railroad tracks and 53rd Street. To the south, 59th Street. To the east, railroad tracks at Central Park Avenue. To the west, railroad tracks at Kenton. Yet again. Kenton is just those tracks. Those tracks.
Like Jesus.
Boy, I mean, Visa.
Everywhere.
Shit. Visa. How did the name come about?
Yes.
Elsdon is a town that was Gage Park. And it's a town that was in Gage Park. Okay. And West Elsdon is to the west of it.
Wow.
and that's how it became really West Elsdon. Yeah. It's actually named after a village in England. And this was a small railroad worker settlement built in 1890, and it was by the Elsdon train station at 51st Street and Central Park Avenue.
I knew that name sounded colonial.
Yeah,
that shit colonial as hell. It's like Essex and Sussex and Elsdon all together.
All of them. Pretty cool thing. So K-Town, I'm jumping ahead here, but K-Town is over there. So where a lot of the streets are named with K, right. They are from a lot of English and Scottish and Polish towns and Irish. So crazy you say that. That's a complete sidebar. But let's talk some history. And I'm gonna preface this. This is the first community area where I was kind of like, you know what I mean? Like I gave them like one of them faces.
The side eye.
Yeah, but here's the history. You know, we tell it as it is. You know what I mean? We tell it as it is. The area only had a few German and Irish railroad workers who lived in the area. So again, we talking southwest side of Chicago. Just give y'all frame of mind. All that was pretty much swampland, muddy. It was just not really inhabitable. So,
and this is right south of Archer Heights, which we were
just at
like
Archer,
a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, literally, we just literally the next one down. So further south. It was annexed to the city in 1889. So even when the city annexed it, it didn't have any people there. So they just basically took it for the land
colonial purposes.
Yeah. And fun fact, it was actually a part of the town of Lake. So we've talked about that several times on this podcast. And there were only 16 homes. And that's how little this place had people in it. You know what I mean? It was 16 homes. That's it. Industrial districts arrived and brought people into the area, kind of like everything. They were workers. This is a lot of residential land now,
right?
But the industrial district, that's where people started to work. I mean, that was all you really could do there. Right. Now in 1927, the opening of, here's a fun fact for y'all. Let me get my finger on this button right quick. The Chicago Municipal Airport, aka Midway, was created, and it also helped population.
Why is it called Midway?
I'm sure we can look it up, but not.
You said do your own damn research.
That's a good question. We can answer that on a post or something like that.
Okay, cool.
The population in 1920 was 855 people. In 1930, it had jumped up to 2,800 people. So they really went crazy here. I got a fun fact about some of the streets and how unpopulated this area was. In the 1920s, Pulaski was actually called Crawford Avenue, and it was one of the newly paved streets. And to give you some perspective, 55th still had cows and goats that grazed the area in 1938. That's crazy. So think about that. 1938.
You had cows and goats in the city.
Yeah, cows and goats just roaming the city.
I mean, that's not very foreign to me. I've told you multiple times. Like when we visit Jordan, you're going to see shepherds in the middle of the city with goats. It's everywhere.
It's just crazy to think that in Chicago. You know what I mean? Like that was, we are just under 100 years removed from that.
Right.
So, almost a century ago, and I guess the way we've been telling the history on this podcast, like a lot of shit happened right around the late 1800s, early 1900s. So you would think right around the 1900s, turn of the century, shit is starting to happen. But no, we was almost damn 1940 and they still had goats grazing in the area. Yeah, it's crazy. That was a fun little fact. During World War II, growth continued. So right around that time, World War II, people still were around the area, starting to come through with business, and you need a place to work and live and such. So now here's where I start giving the stink eye. Okay, y'all, like hear me out. This just is. Oh, y'all follow with me here. The West Elston Civic Association formed to improve streets and other things in the community, kind of like we learned in the what was it, Chinatown area, and a bunch of the places that have like this center to kind of help primarily immigrants. Right. This was more so the community, you know what I mean? More so the area, more so the community. During this time, from the 1940 to 1960, the population went from 3,200 to 14,000 people. So you talking about a big boom. Now, I was telling you, we were walking by, this became an extension of Chicago's bungalow belt. And there's a ton of bungalows in the area. I mean, all over there. I really like bungalows. Yeah, they look really good. Nice. Yeah, they look cool. You know what I mean? Like they really do livable. You know, and I really didn't know what they were until we started. Like I'd heard of the bungalow belt, but I'd never really knew what it was until we started doing this podcast. And I was like, wow. Like first I understood the history behind it, but also how to differentiate of what is a bungalow. Yeah. They're so nice. Now you can easily point it out and be like, oh yeah. And I like them. I love bungalows. I agree. All right. So now as we continue, this area was home to many Polish and Irish families who were part of the white flight from the neighborhoods to the east. So we've been talking about white flight on the podcast a whole bunch, and this is one of the areas that they moved to. And just one of the areas, you know what I mean? Just one of the areas.
Oh, they moved to?
This is where the people from the white flight, this is where they came, you know what I mean? Now, this is not the only place they moved, obviously, you know. But the significance of this is West Elsdon was a big part of racial segregation in Chicago.
Gotcha.
And it started with what's called airport homes race riots of 1946. Fun fact, I don't know if it's so fun, but like here's a fact. If you want to know what an airport home is, an airport home was the term given to homes in the West Lawn community area established by the Chicago Housing Authority. Okay. And the point was to provide homes for returning veterans to the families post-war due to the housing shortages.
Yeah.
So the CHA created this with the intent of giving people houses, right? Now, here's where I start getting stank eye at West Elson. The problem was West Elston and West Lawn rioted and didn't want black families to live in those houses with the white families, to the point that West Elston Civic Association was leading the charge to keep blacks out, and they were opposed non-CHA. They were a big part of trying to not keep black people out. And that was up until the 1980s. And I just put yeah. And here's what's even worse. They're still active now.
Oh, wow.
Anyway, yeah, I know.
I mean, you can't brush past that.
I mean, look, obviously we haven't heard too much, you know what I mean, of it, but I mean, you see it happening right now. I mean, it still happens. But it's kind of crazy. The reason why I said because it just started to piss me off, because it's like normally you hear shit like that and be like, oh, we stopped it, you know what I mean? But that they still,
I mean, no, racism is alive and well.
Right, we get it, but like you would think institutions, you know what I mean, like maybe obviously some things had to be changed, or either they sweep some shit under the rug. I don't know. That's not for me to just figure out, but it's just crazy that it's like, as a whole community area, we talking 2 community areas in Chicago that was actively, you know, whatever. And I guess more what got me was like, that's a whole association and it's still active. You know what I mean? Like that wasn't shut down. Anyway, the 1990s came along and the area started to change. Yeah, still predominantly white, and Mexicans increased in large numbers, especially in the school systems. Okay, so we were down there. Obviously, you can see a lot of Mexican, a lot of still a lot of white. You know what I mean? Like in the area, and that's no Pulaski. It is what it is. You know what I mean? Once you get that far to the west, that is what it is. However, the number of blacks in schools did not increase, even with the school desegregation consent decree. Now, you remember in the 70s, Gage Park wasn't integrated until the 70s. Yep. Think about this. It wasn't integrated until the 70s. We were talking about, and so that aligns with people coming from the east, from Gage Park to West Elsdon. Kind of like when I said they were leading the charge up until 1980s. So that all lines up right there. So, and we talked about the race wars, you know what I mean, that were happening. That's why right around the time where Martin Luther King came to North Lawndale, and I can't wait till we get to West Lawndale, to start talking about those two and find out the correlation between all these, southwestern, community areas. But kind of crazy that, that's it is what it is, man. I still love Chicago. I ain't gonna, but it's like that shit is. I mean, it happens.
No city is perfect.
Hey, no city is perfect. But it's like, I don't know. This is like one of the first ones that made me feel away. I don't know what it was. Maybe I don't know. Maybe
I mean, it's racism. That's what made you.
Yeah, that's what.
I don't know what it is.
And I guess it was when I got to the part they still around. Like that. That's what I think really got me. Because I understand racism. It is what it is. You know what I mean? But come on.
No, it is what it is.
I know. Not it is what it is, but. It is what it is. You know what I mean? Racism is still around. It's here. We know. But the fact that they're still around, I don't know. That's what maybe it was in my head. Maybe I'm tripping. I don't know.
No, I don't think you're tripping at all.
Yeah, right. It's a thing.
Being mad is the normal reaction.
Yeah, it is. It is. Now, on a little bit of a lighter note, here's another fun fact. Pretty cool. didn't realize it, but I talked about it a bunch in stand up, and I talked about it just in general. 1993, the Orange Line began service to the Loop. And with this, obviously, like everything, it brings business, it brings life to it. This one particularly brought suburban style retail development, and you can definitely see it, right? You can definitely see how there's strip malls and everything like that, which is still Chicago, but it has that suburban type feel.
Sure.
It also raised the property values of the area. It's funny because like we walked through the grass a little bit, and I told you I was like,
you gave me shit.
Oh yeah, I was like, hey, watch out with the grass. It ain't like the north side.
Like they actually got to mow it here.
Yeah, these people got to mow it here, but the city come out and do it up north. But but that's part of the property value. So yeah, 1993. Also, Bulls won their third championship.
Hey, also the year that I was born.
Hey, look. Go ahead.
Thank you.
Go ahead.
Thank you.
And that's crazy. We was out here celebrating 3 championships.
And I was a baby.
Yeah, you was a baby. You weren't even born when the Bulls won their third one.
What month?
Today, as of this recording, actually, I think yesterday they won that.
I did see that.
Yeah.
I did. It was like
Yeah. So we talked about June 20th, 1993. The Bulls.
2 days.
Won. Bulls won their third championship. First
I was
three-peat.
negative 2 months old.
Yeah. That's crazy. That's wild, man. But that is some facts about West Elsdon, community area number 62. It is a nice area. I mean,
of course.
It's a very nice area. I guess I was just a little, I don't know, I call feelings real quick. I don't know what it was, but it's the
racism.
It was. It's the fact that they were just still around.
I don't know what we.
No. The fact that they were still around. That's what it was. Of course. But yeah, I mean, honestly. So we were talking about what we're eating, and I think you asked me, you're like, how close were you to here? Yeah. I was like 10 minutes from there. So that's why like Chicago. Yeah. They say Chicagoland is Southwest. You know what I mean? Like it's South Side. You know what I mean? Like I get it because the South Side is actually very large. You know what I mean? So like when you, it's kind of like the what is the East Coast, and we're considered Midwest here, and you be like, you look at a map, you be like what? We're not. Yeah, we're not middle. But then when you look at how much shit is on the East Coast, you're like, okay, all right, maybe we are. Yeah. So that's kind of like the Southwest side, South Side type of thing. Right. So, but yeah, I grew up like 10 minutes from here, 6th and Campbell, Chicagoland.
Your panties are showing.
They can't see it. Somebody gonna be going online and be like, let me see his panties. Hey,
they're great.
They're great.
Okay, stay off this YouTube channel. Don't be looking at my man's panties.
Anyway, I keep them clean though.
Wow. No one assumed that.
No, I hope not. Shit. You ready to talk about the food? Because look, if there's a bright spot, if there is a bright spot,
yes, let
me tell you,
it's the food.
It is the food.
We'll be right back.
And she said, "Let's go commercial break."
Because I dropped my phone and I won. We are back. I hate you.
You gave me the pause break. Shit.
I was itching my mosquito bite on my leg.
Hey.
We are back with the food portion of this episode. I can't take credit for finding this restaurant, unfortunately, because your girl loves attention. But
wow.
Thank you. But actually, one of the producers on Slight Flex NBC when we were there was like, have you guys been to this place? And we said, no, we haven't. And she said, you absolutely need to try it. So we decided to jam it into June.
Shout out to Dorothy. That's who it is. That's her name.
Yes.
Shout out to Dorothy.
So yeah, I made the reservation. We decided to include it, and I was like, let's do Elsdon.
Yeah.
How did you feel about the choice?
I liked it. First of all, it was, when I tell you it was hot as hell, shout out to all the restaurants.
Chefs, cooks, line cooks.
Yeah. Shout out to people that's in this kitchen magnifying
Lord
the heat.
have mercy.
Because
take a shot, y'all.
No, that was a hiccup. That was a hiccup.
Still counts.
But
it was a gas break.
But for real though, like that's what I want to say first, because it was hot as hell in there. I mean, and they had the back door open, the front windows was open.
Yep. But and the back door to the kitchen was open, but none of that goes into the kitchen. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It doesn't. You need somebody like throwing ice cubes in your face while you're cooking.
Down your drawers. You know what I mean? Like you need that kind of stuff.
Literally, when I was working in a restaurant and it would be days like this where it was just so hot, and we had central air in the restaurant, but it didn't make a difference in the kitchen.
Yeah, it's too hot.
We had a huge industrial sized fan blowing, and literally every 15 minutes, one of the chefs or cooks would have to go into the walk-in fridge and just sit there for a second, because
I never come back.
Felt like you were about to pass out.
I would never come out. I'd never come out. They'd be like, "Where's Dario?" He just look. I'm out. I'm gone. But how did I feel about the place? The place is dope. I think it's like a cool little. A very cool like spot. The windows were open, like you had the where you expose it outside if you were sitting by the window. The back patio was dope. It was really cool. The bar was really nice.
Yes.
The bar looked very good. Everything was like so modern, and like it just felt good. I bet you on a cooler day when it's packed out there.
Right.
Oh, I bet you they go crazy. Yeah. So that's what I felt.
So just a little bit of a backstory on the restaurant. I don't think we've mentioned the name, but we went to Solazo.
Yes.
Solazo is the name of the restaurant. It was founded in 2007 in West Lawn.
So it's new.
2007.
15 years. That's new-ish. That's new-ish.
Most restaurants shut down in like a year.
That's true, but it's new.
And it was around till the summer of 2019. Unfortunately, they had an electric fire. They had to shut down. And then they reopened I believe August of last year.
Oh, so they were down a year and a half.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Okay. Wow. So they remodeled and obviously.
Yep. Okay. Obviously.
It's a fire, electrical fire.
And they focus on. We'll talk about their menu in a little bit, but they're also extremely. You mentioned the bar, and they're very proud of their bar program. They have a bar chef. That kind of creates all their cocktails, and then they focus on agaves from Jalisco, which is an area in Mexico.
Yep.
They have mezcal flights. They have phenomenal margaritas. You'll talk about that in a little bit.
Hey, yeah, I'm gonna bring it to your attention.
Yeah. So the chef is who's the owner of the restaurant. He also owns another restaurant in the West Loop. He's a self-taught chef.
Oh.
He did not go to culinary school or anything, but he's been a restaurateur for about 20 years. He grew up in West Lawn.
Okay.
And he just he loved food. He loved the kind of like the connection between food and family and tradition, and he started working in restaurants at the age of 11 at his family's restaurant, Barajas. And
so he's just been around.
He's just been around restaurants for forever.
He doing his thing. Let me tell you, because the vibe of this place was dope. It was very dope. I like the hostess right when you walk in. I don't know. It felt cool.
Yeah.
It felt really cool. The food was even better, y'all.
Yep.
The food was even better.
Yep, it is. So they have multiple. They have a brunch menu, and they have a what we had was like lunch dinner menu.
It's also Taco Tuesday.
It is also Taco Tuesday.
Taco and Tequila Tuesday for them.
Yep, correct. So for the dinner menu, which is what we had, let's talk about what we ordered.
Let's do the appetizers.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's do the appetizers.
Yeah.
This
So
dog going crazy.
Yeah. The dog is going crazy. Actually, so for appetizers, we had
2 appetizers.
Yeah.
We had shrimp ceviche.
Okay. Yes.
And which is it's served with chile pekin, onion, tomato, cucumber, avocado, and cilantro, and the salsa the sauce that it's in
is that sauce.
Amazing.
That's gonna be the theme. Just want to let y'all know that's gonna be the theme for everything we talk about here, because it stole the show.
Yep.
But the ceviche, the shrimp was cut different. You said it was like filleted a little bit.
I believe the way that, if I'm just looking at it, the way that they cut it is like it's like butterflied and then cut down the middle.
But
that's
just
good. What it looks like. So it's not like a huge chunk of shrimp. And you
get a lot more.
Yeah. It was a huge portion.
When you double up, which was already a lot of shrimp, I feel like in there, but then you double it.
Yeah.
It was very good.
Yeah. And the chips that it came with were fresh made because they were hot when they landed on the table.
Yes, they were.
They were delicious.
Yeah, they were fire. What was the other thing? We had the chicken.
We also had
Doritos. Dorados. Not chicken Doritos. I'm sorry, y'all. It's
yep.
That'd be weird.
Tacos Dorados.
It is tacos Dorados.
Which I believe literally means dry or fried tacos.
I don't know. Whatever.
I forgot exactly what it means.
I can tell you what it tastes like.
But we had it with chicken.
Mm-hmm.
And what did you think?
They gave you 3 of them, and they're large pieces too.
Yes,
they're large pieces. And it comes with all the stuff on it, right? You know, the beans and like the lettuce, all the cheese. Mm-hmm. But they were really good for an appetizer.
Fire.
Yeah, I mean, like they
could be someone's meal.
Yeah, right. I was just gonna say that was actually like a meal, low key. Yeah. You probably maybe one more, but even then, I think you're good.
Yeah.
But that was fire. But what again stole the show was like the sauce around. I used the chips from the ceviche to finish eating like the beans and the cheese and what else they have on there? All the other shit. You know what I mean? Like you know that they came with, and that was I think it was the first time I ever ate like scraped the plate on like the sauces and stuff like that.
Really good.
Yeah, they going crazy. They didn't know what they're doing.
Yeah.
I want to talk about the margarita though.
Go ahead, tell us.
Yeah, let me tell y'all this margarita. I don't do tequila, right? Y'all, okay. I don't know if I made that clear on this podcast or not, but if I haven't, you know, I'm not a big tequila guy because I had one crazy night in high school and just, you know, it was all bad.
What happened?
I got drunk as hell. Damn near drank the worm. You know what I mean? Like damn near drank the worm.
Wow.
Yeah, your boy was down bad. I was crazy. But I don't really do it. This though.
It was super smooth.
It was very smooth. Yeah. It was like so smooth. And then it was like lemony taste.
Yep.
Oh my goodness, it was so good. And that was on a Taco Tuesday menu. So
yep. And it's made with agave, so it's just really good.
Yeah, it's fire.
Yep.
What else? Let's go.
Next our entrees. We ordered a couple of different things. We got the burger.
Oh yes. Okay. All right. So we got a burger because like we had to get a burger.
Yeah, because Dario was eating with us. So.
Yeah, because Dario was eating with us.
Yeah, get a burger.
So this burger, is a double patty.
Yes. And it has a hot dog.
A hot dog on
that is also butterflied.
Oh my god, y'all.
It was so good.
Again, the sauces that they use. I don't know what kind of special sauce they got on back there, but man.
Brioche bun.
That was my first time having a hot dog on a hamburger.
Yeah. I was kind of telling you that it reminded me of a torta cubana. For anyone that's listening that knows what that is. If you don't, it's basically, a torta is like a Mexican sandwich. Yeah. And it has like salchicha, which is like a cut up hot dog cut in half, and milanesa and like an egg, because there's an option to add a fried egg to the burger. So I was like, oh my god, that's the only other time that I've had like hot dog in a sandwich. Is torta cubana.
Y'all, it was fire. We split it in half, and like honestly, I could have ate the whole thing by myself, but like even that half
was so good.
Was very good. Very and it was filling. Enough. Yeah. It was enough. Man, for them, you wouldn't go there and be like, yo, I'm about to give me a hamburger.
I didn't even expect to see a burger on the menu.
She said burger. I was like, oh yeah, we're doing it. I didn't even look what was on it. I was like, I was eating, finishing off your piece. Mm-hmm. And then I was like, oh, this got double patty on it?
You didn't even know.
My ass would just be eating out. That's going crazy. I'm going crazy up here just smacking. But y'all, for a hidden gem burger, I would say, you really don't hear about this one. This it made me think, how many burgers out here
that people don't even notice?
Don't even know. Shout out to the Burger Bible. We haven't even talked to her ever.
I know. What I mean? Like, we follow her though.
We follow her. You know what I mean? But like, she got a hell of a job because like
check her out on Instagram, Burger Bible.
Chicago Burger Bible. Yeah, so
she goes to
all the places
and
eat all the burgers. It's just absolutely
Dario's
crazy.
Dream job.
I'm saying. But yeah, it was that burger made me think like it's so much out here.
So
you know what I'm saying? It's so much out here.
So much.
So that was like the starter for us, and then from there it just kept on rising.
Then we got the burrito, steak burrito. It's not a regular steak burrito. It's not. Okay. No. First of all, it's filled with mashed avocado, which Dario doesn't even eat avocado, and he ate the shit out of that.
I smacked it, y'all. Y'all know. Now I do make it known on that. Yeah, avocado. I don't care how good this burger was. I mean, this burrito. Avocado still trash, but it was this was this was fire. So what helped it out too was they had this sauce that it came with. Salsa, I don't know what it was, but that shit was.
It was like salsa de molcajete, so it's probably like roasted. Whatever,
probably, whatever that is.
It was really good.
Yeah, that shit was fire. You get so the burrito come with it, so you gonna get it. You ain't even got to ask for it.
It's like a charred salsa, so it's just like it adds that char flavor, and it's so good.
Yeah, and the burrito is a large burrito. You take one and cut it in half. It's gonna be hard. You can't. I don't know if you're gonna be able to finish that by yourself. Like you probably could, but like you're gonna be uncomfortable. You know what I mean? So like you get that. You good. And granted, we eat a lot too anytime we go out.
Yeah, we try to.
We order a lot at least.
Yeah, we order a lot. We go home with a lot of leftovers.
Yeah, we do.
We also had 3 different tacos,
which are all on their Taco Tuesday menu.
Yep, correct. They're all on their Taco Tuesday menu. You get 2 tacos for $7. And
they fire.
They are really, really good. We had ribeye.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
talk about the ribeye.
So the ribeye is exactly what you think. it is
amazing.
Oh my goodness! Again, it's like something with that sauce taking girl, but it was very tender though.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like sometimes you get like those that had like steak on there or whatever, like beef like that.
Yep.
And it's just too tough. You got to pull at it, and when you pull at it, some of the toppings and the shit that's on the taco slide out because you're doing the most. This one was not. You can bite all the way through. And it is fire.
Correct.
Yes.
So it's an adobo grilled ribeye, chile morita arbol salsa, cucumber, jalapeno, Fresno, red onion, cilantro.
I don't even know what Fresno is, but that shit it helped. What I'm sure I mess with Fresno heavy, y'all. I don't even know what Fresno is.
It's a pepper.
Oh, is it? That ain't what? That's a pepper. That's a sweet pepper.
Maybe I'm mispronouncing it.
Fresno.
Sure, that sounds better.
Free snow.
Maybe it's Fresno.
Yeah, free snow. somebody listening to this is like, this idiot. No, it's Fresno.
The next taco we had was the chicken, and it's a sweet and spicy grilled chicken with chile jalapeno salsa, roasted corn, red onion, queso fresco, and a cilantro slaw.
Next time you say what that is, just address it by calling it Michael Jordan, because that is exactly who this was.
It was, in my opinion,
the leader.
Okay, I can't say that there was like one thing that was the best.
Yeah,
but that was probably like really up there.
Yeah, this was the alpha food. Like this is the one. You asked to go to their parties.
Yeah, whatever that chicken is marinated in.
Whatever.
I don't know, but it is absolutely delicious.
And it's charred. Ooh,
it was so good.
Ooh, it was
so good.
So Sara took a bite first, and she looked at me, knowing I like chicken. I knew
you were. Yeah. Well, no, that's. I just knew it was.
She knew.
It was good.
And let me tell you, I took a bite of it. All I could say was, "Oh, hold up," you know what I mean? Like, cause I just had the ribeye, and in my head I was like, "Yo, the ribeye took this one home." You know, if I'm giving out awards, this ribeye won. And of course, you can never fail with chicken. I don't care. I don't care how that is. But it is. That was so good. Honestly, you need 2 of those for. You get.
I mean, they come in 2.
I know, but like we shared them, so like you need.
You said you took my other tacos. So.
Like you gave me.
Wow. All right.
No.
I'm not here for this.
We're not doing this. The third thing on there, we didn't get it because I think.
No, we got the third one, the carnitas.
No.
We got the pulled.
Oh yeah, that's right.
The oven roasted carnitas with avocado salsa, nopalitos, which are baby nopal, and if you don't know what a nopal is, it is cactus.
Cactus, y'all.
Red
it's
onion.
The second time I ate cactus.
Red onion, serrano, chile, queso fresco slaw.
Cactus, y'all.
It's really good.
Your boy was out here eating cactus, and here's what's even crazier is I looked at it and I was like. Is that cactus? Yeah, because now I know what cactus look like. What do we have it at? Did we have it at Guapan?
No. We had it at Carnitas Uruapan, and we had it in Little Village.
Oh, that's right. We did have it in Little Village. Also. Yeah. So 3 times on the head. Okay, damn. Look, your boy is a cactus eater. You know what I'm saying? Give me my goddamn coin. You know, I'll be eating cactus. No, but low key, that was good. It was very good. I almost feel like, if I'm just being honest though,
that was probably my least.
It was, but not bad.
No,
we're not saying that it's bad.
But in comparison,
yeah, when you have the chicken and you have that ribeye, I mean, you almost don't even
hard follow.
It's tough, and I know pork, especially in Hispanic culture, is big. You know what I mean? Like, I almost want to say I don't know.
Listen, carnitas is, it's how I just think in comparison with everything else we had.
Yeah, that was tough.
It's my least favorite, but it's still phenomenal.
It was very good. It was great. It was really good. We ate it all.
The flavor was so good. Yeah. We smacked it.
Yeah, we smacked it. So there's none left. But yeah, you're right. Of all three of them, it was just it was tough. Man.
Yeah.
I mean, of everything there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
We also got the mac and cheese.
Oh, okay. So that
is one other thing that we always order if it's on the menu.
Always order it. What's crazy is you found it.
I did. I saw it from the corner of my eye. I was like, because it said mac and queso, and I was like, mac and cheese.
Yeah.
And it comes with roasted corn, which I've never had. Never had it. Corn. I mean, I don't know if that's
normal. It's not normal. Okay, let me tell you, as a professional macaroni and cheese eater, that's not normal. That's different. That's the first time I ever had.
You can't say it's not normal because for some people it might be normal.
I mean, maybe it is, but it's not.
If it's normal for you, it's wrong.
Yeah, right.
You're wrong.
You've been doing it wrong, but you got it right. You know, like you get.
It's roasted poblano, roasted corn, manchego cheese, and breadcrumbs on top. At least,
Yeah. But here's the thing. You said delicious. It right, too. You get like this little cup of it, but it is enough, A. For sure. And B, it comes out hot as hell.
It's definitely, I think it's definitely baked.
Yeah. I mean, it was so good. Like, honestly, if we had that first, because we always test, that's like our unofficial judge of food, for restaurant. They do it very well there.
Very well.
I was like surprised. I think I was eating food when you were like, they got mac and cheese. I was like, order it. We ain't gonna ask me. Just go ahead, order it. So that was fire. And then
really good.
Then we had other thing. Oh no, we had
the dessert.
Oh, hold on.
All the new snacks for him. Year 2000 snack.
Hey, this was definitely a year 2000 snack.
We had the chocolate tres leches. I've never had a chocolate tres leches cake before.
I imagine that's 3 milks, right?
Correct.
Look at your boy. Point.
You don't get a point for that.
I do get a point. I get a point. Man, no.
But anyway, it comes with strawberry ice cream.
Okay.
And a mixed berry
ice
thing.
Yep.
Mixed berries.
It's got the side. Blackberries, strawberry.
And blueberries.
Okay.
And it's a chocolate tres leches and the strawberry ice cream.
Whoo! The strawberry.
Okay, if Dario says that about a dessert,
I don't mess with.
Yeah, I
don't mess with dessert like that. I mean, I like dessert, but I don't mess with dessert.
No, that's your 17th red flag is you don't eat dessert.
Y'all, is that a red flag? Yes or no?
No. Yes, it is. It absolutely is.
Not a red flag.
And it comes with a blackberry and raspberry sauce.
Ooh. Let me tell you.
I'm sorry. It's not strawberry ice cream. It's guava.
That's guava?
Guava gelato.
I say that like I know what the fuck guava is. I don't know. Guava. What?
You know what a guava is?
A fruit.
Yes.
I never seen one. I couldn't pick a guava out of the lineup.
We're about to get you a guava to try out.
Is it like the little small purple thing?
It's not purple.
It's like black?
Nope.
It's dark though.
Nope. It's usually either green or pink or yellow.
See, look what. Well, I tell you, yeah, boy, I couldn't pick it out in the lineup. Which one hurt you? I'd be like, that one right there. Sir, that's a banana.
Wow. This is a guava.
Oh, okay. Never seen that a day in my life.
What?
I've never seen that a day in my life.
It comes in white on the inside too.
Hey, that's what she said.
Nope. No. Delete that.
No.
Delete that. You're done.
What?
You're done.
What?
You're done.
But I've never seen that fruit in a day in my life.
Wow. All right. Well,
but it was good
today. So,
but it was good. Yeah, I had it for the first time, and I loved it.
It was delicious.
Yeah, absolutely. You know what I really liked the most about it? The presentation.
For sure.
The presentation of this thing was insane.
And yeah, you took like 75 pictures. I was like, this ice cream is melting. I'm going to need you to
hurry. You were like, hurry. I was like, this, the photographer in me was like, this is just beautiful.
Like, nobody worried about your little pictures. Let's eat.
Wow. Damn. Y'all like my pictures, don't you?
I love your pictures. But in that moment, I was like, this ice cream is melting.
You said, fuck out of here with that.
No.
Overall, though, that's all we had, man.
I also love.
Oh, shit.
Well, I was just going to say the service.
Oh, yes.
Fantastic.
What's that boy's name? Look at you.
Don't say that.
Udi. Who?
Udi.
Udi? Hey, man, look. He was nice. Really cool.
Very nice.
one thing
he recommended most things that we ordered.
Yeah, I was just about to say, what was the best thing? He was like, I recommend this, even though I don't mess with dessert much. And I was like, man, all right, cool. Then I get, I want that then.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, but he was really nice. We had another server staff member came up. I don't know who she was. Didn't get her name. She was really nice.
Everyone was really nice. The hostess was great.
Hostess was cool. She was like, we got your table ready. Come on, because we was an hour early. She's like, come on, let's go. I was like, look at God. Won't he do it?
Yeah.
I mean,
overall, it was a wonderful experience.
Man, look, and if anybody from y'all, was it Solazo? If y'all listening, here's this for you.
Hey.
I hope that felt good. Because it felt good.
They're like, this means nothing.
They were like, what is this value? This is like crypto.
No, crypto. Well,
man, crypto don't mean shit no more.
Stop it. Don't be that
crypto
person.
dead. That died.
Stop.
Y'all take your money out. It's gone.
No. This is not an economics or.
It's crypto. Hey, we lost all of our money.
No, we didn't.
Okay.
Just have a little bit in there.
Right. We got 5 cent Ethereum. No, I was playing. No, it's more than that. It's that Cobalt. That ain't shit.
Well, that one we didn't even buy.
We did. Yeah, they gave it to us. That motherfucker is hovering right around 5 cents. Anyway, I don't know.
What if we just turn this into a finance bro podcast?
Yeah, that'd be horrible. That would be.
Nobody needs any more straight men on podcasts about finance or life.
No, we don't, man. Just get lucky, man. Just get lucky out here. Win the lottery. That's what it is at this point.
No, don't stop.
No, okay.
Please don't gamble your money away.
I mean, we're about to get a casino. And it's gonna be like a hospital.
Anyway, y'all be blessed. I hope you enjoyed today's episode.
Hey, I hope you did too.
If you did, send it to someone you like. Spread the love.
Spread it.
Stupid. If you did not like this episode, you're going to hell.
That's too bad at that point.
This heat.
That's your fault.
That's your fault.
This is an ordained podcast.
Stupid. All right, we'll see you next time.
Holla at your boy and girl.
Thank you so much for listening to this episode of 77 Flavors of Chicago. We look forward to having you again next Monday. So make sure you look out for us on any platform where you can listen to a podcast. Make sure you rate, subscribe, and do all the things. And we'll see you next Monday.